In today's episode of my shredding series, I'm going over the results of my refeed. Yes, I got a refeed. As you know, I have been on a pretty strict diet in order to get stage ready, but my coach decided to give me a refeed day. What does that exactly? So basically means I'm getting more food. Then later on, I'm gonna train with figure competitor and my bestie Alexa. She's gonna be taking me through a painful but amazing upper body day, which is my only upper body day now. So strap in.
It's game time and I'm up one. Name something I ain't done. Name a body that's my type. Air Jordan, I'll take flight. I'm next level, I'm franchise.
To our winner, Julia Rene.
Guys, welcome to another video. We finished cardio and we did abs. It was hard today, difficult today. Like some days are just, you can get through cardio so easily and other days it's just difficult. But my legs were like my feet were hurting, my legs were swelling while I was running, and I kept having to like stop for a second just to stretch out, but we finished it. We got through it. And one thing that I do when I'm struggling to get my cardio done, and like it's a mental battle, is I find myself saying in my head, like, this is hard, I can't do this is hard. And if I keep saying that, it's going to keep getting harder. Now I'm convincing my mind is convincing my body to stop because it hurts, it's challenging. So I literally just, even though it does, like, I just say like, no, like you have strong legs. This is easy. You've done this plenty of times, like keep going, because I know that if I keep being negative around the cardio experience, then it's just not going to get any better. But today we are going to be working out with Alexa. I'm also going to give you guys an update on my refeed that I had Saturday. When you guys are seeing this, it's like Monday, I think. I don't know. But if you're in the VIP group, then they have already gotten, they were with me all day on my refeed. So if you want to go check that out, make sure that you join the VIP because they get one vlog a week that nobody else sees, which is super cool. So, and I love doing them. Like I love doing my regular YouTube videos, and it's just fun to get to do like another one that's like really just vloggy. Other than that, one thing I wanted to talk about was like yesterday was really hard for me because Zach was gone all day, and I think I talked about it in like a previous video, how like sometimes when Zach is gone, I'm triggered to binge, but I had like a really awesome day. Like in the morning, I finally felt like I was able to like relax. I got some errands done that I needed to get done. And then like once I finally settled down like for the day, it was like 5 o'clock or something. It was like a mental battle from like 5 p.m. till like 9:30 p.m. Just battling over and over in my head, like wanting to go order food, like wanting to order DoorDash, like wanting to get up and go to get a burger or something. So if you've ever struggled with like an ED or anything like that, you almost like exhaust yourself so much from the mental battle. Like even if you struggle with a lot of like anxiety, like I do, sometimes you literally just wear yourself out. Like you think so much and your heart rate races and you're so like anxious about deciding whether or not you want to go off plan that you like tire yourself out. And that's what I did. And sometimes, guys, it's so much easy for me to be like, no, like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. All week, I was killing it. Of course, I still have thoughts about eating off plan. Like, I'll have at least one every day. It's just sometimes I attach myself to the thought, and sometimes I don't, and it doesn't bother me. And Sunday, I attached myself to the thought and just kept spiraling and spiraling and spiraling. I wasn't starving or anything. It was literally just that I am conditioned to binge when I am alone. So my brain is like, hey, Julia, this is what we do when we're alone. Why aren't we doing it? And I'm like, because this isn't a habit that I want to continue to do, because I know that it's not good for me physically and emotionally to binge eat. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about that, because I talked about it in a previous video, and a lot of you responded very well to it. So I'll always be honest with you about how I'm feeling in that way. But I literally, Zach was gone all day yesterday, and when he came home, he came home with a burger and fries because he had been gone all day. And I'm not gonna lie, I was pissed. And here's the thing. Some people might comment and be like, how could he do that when you're on prep and blah, blah, blah. It is not. It is my decision to do this. It's my decision to be on a strict diet, to go after winning a pro show, and to not go off plan. Zach did not make that decision. So when it's easy to get mad at people for like eating food around you when you can't eat it, but you have to remember that at the end of the day, this is your choice, and your choice shouldn't affect the people that are around you. So I was a little like snippy towards him because he didn't know that I had already been struggling, for hours on end, mentally. And then I went upstairs and I washed my face, and I was like, I'm just going to go to bed, because I had literally tired myself out, and I was like, I just need to go to bed. And so I felt bad because I knew that I was snippy to him, but it wasn't his fault. So normally, Julia, I would have just gone to bed and been like, whatever. But I went downstairs and I just went down there and hugged him and was like, I love you. I'm sorry. It's not you, it's me. And that's growth for me, because normally I'd just be like, nah, I'm gonna stay mad. Even though he's just living his life. And that's the thing. The people around you are gonna continue to live their life, and your life just looks different, and that's okay. So just remember, at the end of the day, you're choosing this. Nobody is making you do it. No one's forcing me to be on a strict diet, to do a lot of cardio, to prep for a bodybuilding show. It is my choice, and no one else should have to suffer from it. So that's my little TED Talk for this morning. We're gonna go home. I'm gonna be working out, lifting way earlier than normal today, because I'm working out with my friend Alexa in 2 hours. So I have to eat a high carb meal and then go train with her. So I'll see you at home. All right, we are on our way to the gym again. I just had my pre-workout meal. So basically what I did was I just moved my meals around. I had my pre-workout meal early so that I can have enough energy to go to the gym, since I'm going to be training earlier than normal today. Excuse me. Today's my only upper body day. Now, in my program, we replaced the second upper body day with the athletic training day, which my first day of it was last week, which surprisingly, I burned so many calories on that day. It was crazy. Like, I don't know, I wasn't expecting to, so it was a surprise, but it's kind of cool. But anyway, so my refeed went really well. Saturday we had a refeed to where almost every single meal had like a way higher amount of carbs. I felt more energized that day, but I was still very fatigued because on that day, if you're in the VIP section, you guys know I spent the entire day handing out flyers for the Know Your Power retreat and hanging them up because my coach said I didn't have to do cardio that day. So I had so much extra time in my day, basically like 70 extra minutes in my day. So I woke up super early, got my hair done, blow dried, because blow drying my hair is just a pain in the ass. And then we had the refeed day, and I got to have sushi with Zach in the evening. And the next morning, I woke up a pound lighter. So the lightest I've ever been this prep. So the last time we weighed in together, I was like 159.8. And I weighed in after my high carb day, 158.8, which is awesome. So I told my coach and sent him photos, and he says, we're looking good. He changed my meal plan on my rest day and added just for this week, added a tiny bit more carbs on that day. Other than that, everything is the same. I'm probably not gonna have another high carb day like that this week, but who knows? It might happen in the future for sure. So yeah, my body was looking so much fuller. Like when I was in the gym, my muscles were popping, my legs looked awesome, and I wasn't as I was fatigued because of all of the running around I did, but I had more strength in the gym because I had the extra carbs. So it went really well. I'm excited about it. So we have another week of just like pushing it, and then I'll have a check-in again on Thursday because we're checking in 2 times every week, Monday and Thursday. So I will see you at the gym with Alexa. I'm melting.
Yeah.
I have a makeup mustache. Don't worry, we're just gonna blot it in. Just blot it and we'll be good.
Hell yeah. It's good.
Okay, we're at Lift ATX, one of the best gyms.
So where do y'all want to intro?
We got Alexa, my bestie here.
Is she
She's going to be training me today, and today's my only upper body day that I have, you guys know, so a lot of pressure.
So much pressure. I missed 30% of that.
Today's my only upper body day.
Okay.
And you're in charge.
That's a lot of pressure.
Okay, yeah.
Nice.
So let's
All
get
right.
into it.
I'm 100% a grip person. Straps, the long pieces of
I'm a grip
fabric
person.
that hang around your wrist, you have to end up wrapping around a million times.
I just can't figure it out. It's too advanced for me. This is dummy proof. You literally just strap it on and then wrap things.
So one thing I will say is that I think if you have bigger hands, straps are easier.
Oh, really?
You have more room to hold all the fabric.
Oh, that's true. I don't have that problem.
You
I
can't
got
really
chubby
get it all.
hands, but they're small.
Warm up, we'll look for like 8 to 10.
Warm up 8 to 10.
Yeah. So when she's doing these, we're looking to turn on the lats. So it's going to be the outside part of your back. If you notice, as she pulls down, she's keeping those elbows forward. She's not squeezing her shoulder blades back and together. She's keeping it all in the lats. We're going to be doing 3 sets of 10 to 12 here. Again, lat pull downs are a really solid way to just get your lats fired and turned on for the rest of your back workout. So that is the goal.
What she said. Well, you're eating regularly now, right?
Yeah, I don't currently have a kitchen. So
What? Oh, they're remodeling it. right?
remodeling my kitchen. So we have a living room that is our kitchen. And we actually have the same coach, which is very cool. And I talked to our coach and I was like, hey, so I want a meal plan, but I don't have a kitchen. So I have all of my meals are pretty easy to make. Like one of them is beans with chopped veggies in it that I can just buy at HEB.
Yeah.
It's so easy to make. All of them are
So
just
it's like nothing that really needs to be cooked or in a fridge?
Right.
Look at that V. She looking like a Dorito.
Is everyone in your family short?
My dad, no, he was 6 foot when he was younger. He just shrunk with age.
How short is he now?
He's probably like below 6, a little under 6 foot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking he had like
No.
inches taken off.
Yeah. He was like probably like, I think 6 foot when he was younger and then just pulled. My mom is 5'2".
What happened to you?
To be short, my mom's genetics. They took
5'2"
over.
is not that short.
It is short.
I mean, that's how tall you are,
Yeah.
right? So you just didn't get any of his.
No,
Oh.
none of us did.
Okay.
Actually, my little sister. But she's only like 5'4", which is just average. I am not doing that. Are we doing one more? That was 3.
Oh my god.
I'm sweating.
Back is warm. Back is hot.
Back
is very,
is
very hot.
toasty. My implants, they move and it feels really weird. Even when I do that, my implants go. So, want to tell the people what we're doing?
So we're doing some pull-ups. Doing them assisted is a really good idea because, again, same thing as lat pull-downs. You can end up getting a lot of your back involved that we're not necessarily trying to work. So again, with wide grip, we're trying to hit those lats. And it's essentially the same resistance profile, but you're now using your body weight or a part of your body weight with an assisted pull-up machine. If you look from the side, her elbows are staying in line with or slightly in front of where her shoulder is. And again, that's gonna help to keep the lat turned on as opposed to the center back.
I don't know how people work out here every day. I just don't.
You don't know how people work out
Seeing
what?
spots like
Work out what?
I can't breathe. I'm over here like 3.5, and she's like 10.
And this is the difference between wellness and figure.
I just can't.
If you were doing that many pull-ups, you would probably not do so hot at wellness.
Yeah, I'd probably have to go to figure. So. And they literally, the NPC posted a video about the criteria for, they posted a video about the wellness criteria, like actually breaking it down. And they're saying like the upper body people's are getting too big. So I'm glad that we cut out that second day.
So what are they looking for, like size-wise?
What they're saying they're looking for size-wise is that like the girls are getting too big.
So like more of a bikini upper body.
Slightly bigger than that is what they
But
want.
not figure big.
But not figure. It's just the girls have been getting, like figure girls are dropping down to the wellness category, and they have been scoring them. Some of them have been scoring them high, but their upper body's still too big. So they want everyone to look like Francielle, like Miss Olympia.
Yeah.
She's not overly muscular. She wasn't the most muscular one on stage, but she had the most aesthetic looking physique.
Probably need to hit a little center back.
Let's hit a little center back.
Upright row. That boy right here.
Oh, like on that
Hammer
machine, that thing.
So that's T-bar.
Oh.
Upright's gonna be the one that you lean against. And there's like a handle on each side.
Reporting for duty.
Reporting for duty.
What are we doing?
Are doing, I call this an upright row.
Yeah, that's not what it's called.
What do you call it?
An upright row is, I'm just like, that's wrong. This is an upright row.
That's an upright row with an easy bar, but upright machine row.
That one, I'm acting like I know, but I don't. I just
call
know
it
it's not called that.
Hammer strength upright row.
I think it's like a seated or standing row.
Upright row. We're looking to hit center back, so we're gonna be gripping relatively close to where our elbows are in line with our shoulders. And again, in this one, it's okay if we squeeze those shoulder blades together. We're trying to get that center back.
Got a wide
do you want to
back.
throw some weight on it?
Sure.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. I haven't done this in a while. Always so so close to my face. It's always like,
Yeah.
everyone can probably just check for boogers. Okay, whoa, let's hold up here.
Oh. You got this, girl.
Okay, why
It's
not?
called manifestation.
Why not? This is gonna make me hurl.
Is that what you're planning on doing?
Yeah, because that's the last show of the season. Like, that's my last shot this year.
And then when do shows
So I have to
start?
do it.
In January,
I think February,
February. Oh,
when the
okay.
season starts again.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
It's exciting though.
Yeah. We're running out of time.
On a giant set, starting with lateral raises, moving into front raises to hit the front delt, and then bent over rear delt flies. Bent over rear delt flies. Finish it
And
up.
then rest.
And then rest. Oh, you go.
All of them. Back to back to back, then rest. 15 lateral raises, 15 front raises, 15 rear delt flies, rest, 3 rounds. I don't think I can do 15s for flies. My rear delts are weak.
This was your choice, dog. Oi, you do this 3 times? Bing bong.
Bing, bong.
Shoulders. I feel like I got fucking pumpkins in my shoulders right now.
Huh?
Every time after you finish this workout, when we're at Los and I come up and touch your delts, they are like, they feel like they're going to explode. I'm like, this feels like an unhealthy pump. And now that I do this as a giant set, I understand.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly.
My shoulders also feel
That's a stupid good pump. Stupid.
unintelligently good pump.
Yeah. Okay. One more thing.
Some shoulders and arms. I mean, bis and tris.
Thighs and tris.
Superset.
Superset, bicep curls, tricep push downs,
Alternating bicep curls.
alternating. Yeah, like 12 each.
What are we doing to engage the bicep? So there are several different kinds. We're presently performing a traditional alternating arm dumbbell curl. So when we're doing that, we want to keep the elbow relatively still, keep the isolation in the bicep. So you're going to do a drag curl. That's when the elbow is okay to come forward, but for traditional, you want to keep it still, take the momentum out of it, and use gravity and the weight as your main forms of resistance.
All right, y'all. That's gonna be it for today's
I was supposed to
video.
be in this.
Her information will be down below. If you need any bodybuilding, anything basically, you guys have seen her on my YouTube channel before. I'm a little delulu right now, honestly, and I have to do cardio right now, but that was a good workout. Insane pump,
Silly bump.
silly pump, and I love you all so much, and you're more powerful than you think. Bye!